Foxy Moms, listen up. If you're not working your core, you're doing your body a disservice. Our friends at Altitude Performance and Science Center recently explained to me what the core is and why it's so important.
We are back here at Altitude Performance and Science Center. This is Jake Richmond, a coach here at the gym, and we're talking about the core. You hear a lot about core and why it's so important. What is the core?
The core, just main trunk muscles, goes down into the hip so it stabilizes a little bit. Main purpose primarily is just to kind of protect the spinal column, more lumbar going into thoracic. But then if it gets weak and you want to be explosive, everything that comes up has to come through the ground, comes up through the hips. And then if your core is weak, it's going to dissipate, you're going to be weak, so it's going to lessen vertical jump, it'll lessen sprint quality, all sorts of stuff. But then also if it's weak, you put yourself up for a lot of overuse injuries, a lot of just regular injuries. So it's weird for somebody to come in and they don't have lower back injuries.
Yeah, I can see that. So it causes pain. If you've got a weak core, you're going to feel it.
Lots of people have lower back issues.
And it affects your movement, right? I mean, not just for if you're an athlete, but just in everyday things that you would do. Moms out there.
Yeah, picking up kids, opening car doors, lifting up groceries, all sorts of stuff.
So what is he doing here?
Right now he's using the TRX with a Bosu ball. He's doing a roll in, and then he'll go to the side, kind of activates the sides, the obliques, then up to a pike. He forgot the pike, there it is. This is a super, super advanced move.
I was going to say, I don't think I could jump on there right now.
So the big thing is he's keeping his back nice and straight, and that's perfect. It's beautiful form right there.
All right, that was a little advanced.
Advanced.
So if you are new to the gym, you're a mom who's coming in, you know, where can you start working the core? What's an easier exercise?
One of the better ones to do for lower back and for hamstrings is you lay down on your back.
All right, I'm going to give it a try.
Feet at about 90 degrees at the knees. You're going to push through the heel.
Okay.
Back stays down. You're going to lift your hips all the way up. Really squeeze for a second. Come back down. Lift up. Squeeze for a second. Come back down. So what it's doing is it's teaching your hamstrings not just to bring your heels to your butt, but it's really extending the hips forward.
So how many would someone do in a set?
12, 15, you'll feel them a lot. Then once you get more advanced, you'll raise one leg up. You don't have to.
Okay, thank goodness.
You can raise one leg up and extend it out, make sure your thighs are the same plane, and then that's the more advanced move.
So this is something that people can do at home.
Absolutely.
Easily.
Yeah.
A lot of people think that good old-fashioned sit-ups are the best way to work your core.
They certainly do work a lot, but what happens a lot is somebody will hold your feet down. So when you actually do the trunk flexion, you're activating a lot of your hip flexors. So it's not actually working the core or just the front, the rectus abdominis.
A lot of people probably don't do them correctly either.
No, they certainly don't. They crank their neck, they come with their shoulders, they use momentum. So a lot of the stuff we do here will all be functional. It'll be moving around, keeping your spine nice and straight, doing twists, stuff that you would actually encounter in everyday life.
Get stronger and look better, right? That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Well, every Monday morning we give you workouts to keep you healthy, and you can learn more by logging on to altitudeperformance.net. 7:48 now, plenty of offense for